In college, I joined NCC. Okay, life was going good, and then marriage took me to Kuwait. I will say this word to all my friends that keep a strong willpower and think that I can do it. Hello, I'm Kusum here, Kusum Dutta. I was born in marriage to a doctor father and Vidushi mother. Vidushi means she's very intelligent and involved in other things also. And while we were growing up, daddy was doctor and also politician and a social worker. He used to go to 3 days in a week to different villages just to do the complementary work. And in the family also, it was always seen that to help distressed and underprivileged people. So it was kind of embedded to help others. While we were growing with brothers, sisters, joint family, never felt any difference between girls or boys. If my brother has got cycle, I also got it. There was no very visual difference, only except that, okay, late night you are going out, your brother will come and pick it up, which was taken for granted. There was no agitation, why I can't come alone, nothing like that. It was like that. Student life was good, smooth. College was good. In college, I joined NCC. NCC I joined for 4 years, and then 3 years I did work with the NCC office to teach the students. And during these 7 years, I did happen to do 22 camps. NCC camps, leadership camps, Red Cross camps, anything will come and I will join it. And my best thing was my mountaineering in Uttarkashi. And then advanced leadership was also memorable things. But they taught you, open up your mind, they open up your things, how to help distressed people, how can we live in minimum things, other things also. Okay, life was going good, and then marriage took me to Kuwait. My husband, Mr. O.P. Dutta, was already involved in India Club. Not only that, he was also giver. He always wanted to help, distressed people, they need some help. People will come to home, he will bring, whom he is bringing, don't know, but they will come home. Things were going on, life was good. And then happened, 82, there was an Iran-Iraq war. We came to know that on Kuwait and Iraq border, there are a lot of Indians, they want to go home, but they can't enter Kuwait city. So the things were arranged, the food and ration and fruits were arranged, loaded trucks were gone there. My husband formed a group with his friends and they went there. So this was kind of life we lead. It is not that extraordinary we are doing or we have to think to give away. It was like a way of life. Then in 90, Iraq and Kuwait war. Destiny plays its own role. In 89, my husband had opened one office in Ajman. In 90 war, we had lot of Iraqi dinars with us, bags full, which were devalued and we just kept it. But that became equal to dinars and that was used to give away 14 families tickets and the necessities and ration and everything was given. So my husband used to say in Hindi, कुछ लेकर नहीं जाना है हमने साथ में, यहीं पर ही रह जाएगा. So let's give it to them. So that was the mindset. In 90, our selling was smooth. We came to Kuwait and life started smoothly. 2 things happened with me. Double disaster it was. The first thing, we were displaced from Kuwait. And the second thing was, my children have to go to boarding school. We were not certain how will the life be here. I have 3 children, 1 eldest son and 2 girls. So we have to keep them in boarding. So there was a big vacuum created, but God had its own plans. After 2 years, 3 years, I met, then it was CG was Mr. Prabhu Dayal and his wife was Chandni Dayal. We got friendly with them, we were sitting and then she introduced me to Indian Ladies Association. I joined, this was Indian Ladies Association was the biggest group here, around 400 members, and it was every month they will meet for entertainment and fun sake. But during that time, I was there with them for 13, 14 years. But mind was open, my eyes were open, that Dubai is not only ha-ha, hoo-hoo and party time. There are so many, under the table there is so many grief and so many miseries. Ladies will come slowly and shyly, please can you help me to get my children's tuition or medicines, or can we get tuition fee half? These things open my mind. After 14 years, I wanted 2008. I wanted to come out of ILA. And that time, CG's wife was, going CG was Soroi Thapa, and the incoming was also in Mrs. Sangeeta Mata. So they both sat and called me separately. Why you want to leave? Just be in the committee. I said, actually, enough of dance and drama, entertainment. And I think everybody can feel with me that there is enough time to entertain. So I want to do something for the community. They said, very good idea. And then we sat and went meetings and everything, and then we decided. And then the CAS group was born, Community and Social Work. With 10 ladies, like-minded ladies, sat together and we formed the CAS group. CAS group was formed, and we were doing, labor camp was our priority. We used to go, on weekends we used to go to labor camps. Other necessities also, other requests will also come for food, tuition fees, medicines, or some other things, family problems. We will try to support them. And then this COVID time, we started helping 1 or 2 camps. We got messages from BPSK, Bharatiya Pravasi Sahayata Kendra. We work with BPSK and consulate only. We don't work ourselves otherwise. So BPSK requested that we can supply the food. We started supplying them around 350 people. And then another big group came, 1,500 people. We tried to support them also, ration. But you all have to believe it was so magically happening. If the ration is finished today, by the time I'm giving the last bag, the other truck is coming and people are dropping the food. Because how it happened? Because all our members, 10 members, they will send the messages to their friends and the ration will come, the tickets will come. We don't want to collect the money. We don't do that. So we tell them, if suppose A or B wants a ticket, we will tell them support them. Or send the ration, or they will send the ration. That we will distribute. End of the day, around 20,000 ration kits we have distributed. More than 300 tickets we have given to the families also, medicine also, other miseries also, whatever they come, we try to help and solve them. This happened magically. We didn't plan, and we were scared how will we help them. But it all happened. Here I will like to say something. Hindi poetry it is, which really relates to your willpower. It means willpower. Man panchi man bavra. मन पंछी मन बावरा, मन की अद्भुत रीत, और मन के हारे हार है और मन के जीते जीत. If you decide you can do this, we can do this. So I will say this word to all my friends, that keep a strong willpower and think that I can do it. If anybody is abusing you or anybody is giving you any suffering, you cannot take it. You can be strong-willed. And thank you very much. Thank you, WEA. Thank you, Vasant Kumar, for bringing me here. Namaskar sabko, with best wishes.